Well, good evening guys. It is 6:30 on Friday the 31st of August today. As you can see, we're down the Avon again, and as you can see, I'm in the peg where I've been trying to get some of these nice perch out and failing so far. I thought I'd have another go again for maybe an hour or so tonight, hour-ish, and just until it properly starts to get dark, and then I think what I'm going to do is drop a little bit further down this way. If I swing you around, you'll see. Just into this nice run along here, and I'm going to try in there for some chub and some barbel once it gets dark, because they tend to come on, as you'll know if you've seen any of my previous videos. As it gets dark, they really come on. So I think we'll fish for perch while it's light, chub and barbel while it's dark. Now I've got my thermometer in the water over here, and unfortunately all week the water temperature is dropping. 16.1 today. I monitored it Friday, Wednesday it was 16.6. Last weekend, or bank holiday, which is Monday, it was 16.9. so it's definitely on the decline, which is not going to help things. Although having said that, there's fish topping, a lot of activities, a lot of fry in the shallows, so you know, things are looking positive. So fingers crossed we can't bank something nice. What I'm going to do is use obviously my standard barbel chub gear when we move down there, and I have my trusty centre pin to use after these perch. So I think that's enough talking from me. Let's get cast in and see if we can't have one out. Well guys, these fellas are absolutely battering the maggots, literally before they even hit the bottom. But we'll persevere for a bit anyway, see what happens. Oh gosh, I got something on. Finally. looks like we've got something on. I think it's probably Chub the way it's fighting. Oh no, it's Perch. Fab. Well guys, just gone 7:30. We finally had a decent perch. I mean, it's not huge by any means, but that's about that. Fantastic. That's a proper one. I lost a decent one as well earlier. I was gutted. I put a bigger hook on and had this fella on a worm. Brilliant. Just about 7:30, so hopefully we can have a few more before it gets dark. That's great. Let's get him back. So guys, well, you can just about see me. I've moved. It's about 8:30 now. It's getting properly dark, as you can see. You can just about see one of my rods over my shoulder there. I've only moved 10 metres, something like that, just so I can fish this nice stretch, this little run through here, this gravelly run. I'm going to put one rod, I think, on a cheesy garlic pellet to start with. And put one rod on an Odyssey XXX, just a small 10mm boilie, small 10mm, it's 10mm isn't it? 10mm boilie, and just so we've got decent sized bait and a much smaller bait, and just see what happens. Blimey. Didn't take long, did it? Doesn't feel very big, and I'm sure it's a chub heading off upstream. Yep, lovely little chub. Well guys, as you can probably just about see, lovely chub, I don't know, pound or so, something like that. I just cast in, literally, I'm just sorting my gear out. Fantastic. Let's get him back. Oh. Well guys, I'm not going to put the light on just yet because it feels very breamy. It's putting up a right scrap in the current. And now it's given up. I think it is a bream. Well guys, I'm not sure exactly what this is. What a bite that was. It does feel very breamy. Well, it's a lovely chub, fantastic. Well guys, look at the size of that. What a tank that is. Absolutely fantastic. Even in the flies as well, as you can see. That's brilliant. I just had my back turned, I was just baiting the other rod up, turned around and the rod's absolutely cranked over. Fantastic. What a beautiful fish. Absolute stonker. Certainly the biggest one I've had this season. Fab. What a night this has turned out to be. Brilliant. It's about 9 o'clock. Fantastic. Let's get him back. Well guys, we've got something on here. Wow. Not sure what it is at all. Keeping very deep in the current. I think we may have a barbel. Just plodding. The wind's picked up and the flies have disappeared and the line is singing in the wind. Not really doing much, just hanging in the current. saw it as a barbel. Cool. Wow. What a scrap! I thought we might get him in the net then. Looks a decent one. Wow, cool. We've got him. We've got him. Oh. Fantastic. Oh, absolutely fantastic. God, my arm is aching. Right, pretty deep the other side of these rushes here, so he's in my big landing net. I'm going to leave him there for 10 minutes, get his breath back while I get mine back. Fantastic. Wow, gosh, what a scrap. And what a beautifully conditioned fish. Look at that. Fantastic. Now, I wondered if this would go double. I've just put it on the scales and it's gone 9 3/4, so it's not quite a double. What a fish. Wow, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And what a scrap too. Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful scrap. It's been resting up in the net for about 10 minutes now. And I've just weighed him and then rested him up again. Time to have his photo taken. But that's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And it's perfect evening. And a nice perch, nice chub. And now fantastic barbel. I was going home at 10:30. And I had this fella at 10:25. So that's absolutely perfect. So I'm off home. Brilliant. Had a great evening. Thanks very much for watching. Enjoy your own angling. I certainly have tonight. Tight lines, and I'll see you again very soon.